What if you could deep clean your entire home in one day without spending the whole day feeling overwhelmed? The key is not trying to clean everything at once, but moving through the home in a simple order that keeps you focused. We'll work through the room step by step, starting with the areas that create the biggest visual and practical difference. You'll also see how to combine decluttering, dusting, surfaces, floors, and the small details that are easy to overlook. And if you want to actually do this reset yourself, I created a printable Scandinavian clutter-free home workbook with room-by-room checklists and simple routines you can follow. It's linked below. So let's turn one busy day into a complete home reset and finish with a space that actually feels clean, calm, and fresh. Before deep cleaning begins, remove obvious clutter from every room so you aren't cleaning around things that don't belong there. Carry one basket through the home and collect misplaced items as you go. This first pass immediately makes the house look calmer. It also gives you clearer surfaces for the deeper cleaning that comes next. Don't organize everything yet. Simply return things to their proper rooms. A quick reset makes the rest of the day much easier. Once clutter is under control, open the windows where practical and let fresh air move through the home. This simple step helps the house feel different before you've even started cleaning. Fresh air can also make rooms feel less stuffy after a long period indoors. Curtains can be opened so natural light reaches the areas you're about to clean. A brighter room makes dirt and dust much easier to spot. Start the reset by making the whole home feel fresh. Always work from the top down when removing dust. Start with ceiling corners, light fixtures, shelves, and tall furniture before touching the lower surfaces. Dust that falls during cleaning will then land on areas you haven't finished yet. This saves you from cleaning the same surface twice. Take your time around corners and edges where dust quietly collects. A top-to-bottom sequence makes the whole process more efficient. In the living room, start with the surfaces that everyone sees and uses every day. Dust shelves, wipe tables, clean remotes, and straighten cushions before moving toward the floor. Pay attention to the areas behind furniture where dust quietly settles. Move lightweight furniture when necessary so the floor is cleaned properly. Finish by resetting the room instead of leaving cleaning tools sitting around. The living room should feel visibly lighter when you're done. The kitchen deserves extra attention because grease, fingerprints, and food residue can build up quickly. Wipe cabinet fronts, handles, countertops, and the areas around the sink. Clean the stovetop thoroughly instead of simply wiping around visible spills. Check the refrigerator and remove anything that clearly needs to go. Finish by cleaning the floor around the areas where food preparation happens. A clean kitchen can make the entire home feel fresher. Bedrooms need more than freshly arranged bedding if you want them to feel truly clean. Strip the bed, wash the linens, and clean the surfaces around the nightstands and wardrobe. Dust under the bed and remove clothing that has collected on chairs or floors. Keep the room visually simple while cleaning so you can see what needs attention. Once everything is clean, remake the bed with fresh bedding. A reset bedroom should feel like a place to recover, not another room full of tasks. Bathroom needs careful attention because moisture, soap residue, and fingerprints can build up quickly. Clean the mirror, sink, taps, and shower surfaces before moving downward. Scrub areas where water and soap collect rather than only cleaning what is immediately visible. Check storage for old or empty products while you're already organizing the room. Finish with the floor so the room is completely clean when you leave. A fresh bathroom can make the whole home feel noticeably more hygienic. The entryway collects shoes, coats, bags, and small objects faster than almost any other area. Return everything that has drifted into the space to its proper home. Wipe the bench, hooks, and nearby surfaces before cleaning the floor. Sort shoes and jackets so only the current everyday items remain visible. The entrance sets the tone for the rest of the home. A clean entryway makes the entire house feel more organized immediately. Hallways can collect more dirt than you realize because everyone passes through them repeatedly. Vacuum or sweep the edges first, especially along baseboards and corners. Follow with a thorough floor clean where appropriate. Pay extra attention to areas near entrances and frequently used pathways. Removing this hidden dirt makes the rest of the home feel cleaner too. Clean floors are one of the fastest ways to see a visible difference. Door handles and light switches are easy to forget because they don't look dirty from a a distance. Yet they are touched constantly throughout the day. Wipe handles, switch plates, and frequently touch door surfaces during the reset. This takes very little time compared with the visual difference it creates. Clean touch points make the home feel noticeably fresher. Small details matter when you're doing a true deep clean. Clean glass changes the feeling of a room surprisingly quickly. Wipe mirrors, glass doors, and frequently touched windows where fingerprints and dust are most visible. Use a clean cloth so the surface dries without leaving streaks. This is especially noticeable in bathrooms and entryways. Clear glass allows more light to move through the home. Sofas, cushions, blankets, and rugs can hold dust even when they look perfectly clean. Shake out washable textiles and vacuum fabric surfaces carefully during the reset. Rotate or wash items according to their material and care instructions. This removes hidden dust from the places where people sit and rest. Fresh textiles also change how the room feels. Deep cleaning should include the soft parts of the home too. Appliances can collect grease and residue in places that aren't obvious during daily cleaning. Wipe the outside of the refrigerator, dishwasher, and oven carefully. Clean the microwave interior and other areas that are frequently exposed to food. Check the handles and edges where grime often collects. You don't need to scrub every appliance for hours. Focus on the parts that actually accumulate residue. Dust often hides under beds, sofas, cabinets, and other furniture because those spaces are easy to ignore. A deep clean day is the perfect time to reach them. Move lightweight furniture carefully and clean underneath before returning everything to place. You'll often find more dust there than expected. Removing it makes the floor genuinely cleaner rather than simply looking cleaner. Hidden areas matter when you're doing a complete reset. Baseboards and corners can collect a surprising amount of dust because regular vacuuming often misses them. Use a soft brush or cloth to reach these narrow edges. Work around door frames, furniture edges, and quiet corners. These details may seem small, but they become obvious once everything else is clean. Removing the buildup creates a much more finished look. Deep cleaning is really about noticing what routine cleaning skips. Deep cleaning is a useful opportunity to question items that have been sitting untouched. If something no longer works, gets used, or deserves its space, don't automatically put it back. Create simple keep, donate, and discard groups while you work. This prevents you from cleaning around things you already know you don't need. You also avoid creating another decluttering project for later. Cleaning and decluttering can work together when handled simply. The kitchen sink can collect food residue and build up even when the rest of the counter looks clean. Empty the drain area and scrub around the basin, tap, and edges where grime often hides. Give the drain a thorough clean so unpleasant smells don't linger. Rinse everything properly and wipe the surrounding area completely dry. A spotless sink makes the whole kitchen feel noticeably fresher. It's one of those small details that can make a deep clean feel truly complete. Ceiling fans and air vents can collect dust where you rarely think to look. During a deep clean, take a few minutes to remove that buildup from the blades and covers. Work carefully so the dust doesn't simply fall back onto freshly cleaned surfaces. Clean vents can also make the whole room look noticeably fresher. These details are easy to ignore during ordinary weekly cleaning. Including them is what turns a regular clean into a true deep clean. The tops of cabinets and wardrobes can collect a surprising amount of dust because they are easy to overlook. During a full reset, use a safe step stool and carefully clean these hidden surfaces. Remove the dust first before wiping any buildup that has collected over time. Pay special attention to areas above kitchen cabinets and tall bedroom wardrobes. Once these surfaces are clean, they can stay maintained with occasional quick dusting. Cleaning the places you rarely see is what makes a deep clean feel truly complete. Save the final floor cleaning until most of the other work is finished. At this stage, dust and debris from furniture, shelves, and surfaces should already be gone. Vacuum or sweep every room carefully before moving to any necessary mopping. Pay attention to edges and high-traffic areas one last time. Clean floors give the strongest visible finish to the reset. Once they're done, the home finally feels complete. Once the deep cleaning is finished, don't leave the cleaning tools sitting in the middle of the home. Return products, baskets, and cloths to their proper storage places. Straighten the rooms one final time so every space feels complete. Put fresh towels out, arrange the cushions, and close the cupboards. These tiny finishing touches change cleaning from a project into a finished result. The final 5 minutes are worth taking. A whole home deep clean doesn't need to become an exhausting marathon when you follow a clear order. Start by clearing clutter, Work from high surfaces downward and finish with the floors. Focus on the areas that collect the most dirt instead of trying to make every object perfect. When cleaning and decluttering happen together, you can remove problems instead of simply moving them around. And if you want to follow this process yourself, the Scandinavian Clutter-Free Home Workbook gives you room-by-room checklists and routines you can print and follow at your own pace. Once the reset is finished, the goal is simple: keep the home calm with small habits so you don't have to start from zero again.